Nine News understands the AFL is set to grant Port Adelaide one top-up player as compensation for suspended pair Paddy Ryder and Angus Monfries. AFL Chief Gillon McLachlan met with power officials in Adelaide this afternoon, not long after Port skipper Travis Boak pleaded his case.
The picture that's worth 1,000 words. The long arm of the AFL understanding but holding firm for now as the power argues that, like Essendon, it should be able to substitute its suspended players.
There's a strong argument for that. There's a strong argument the other way about the precedence of players at other clubs. I sympathise with everyone involved in this extraordinary saga.
Essendon continues to replace its dirty dozen. Today, adding South Aussie and former Melbourne big man Mark Jamar to its ranks. Travis Boak convinced Port should be given the same opportunity.
From my point of view and a club point of view, I think it's only fair if we're at a level playing field in terms of numbers on our list. And I think if we're going with 42 and they're going for 43, doesn't seem too fair.
Bizarrely, the league has sought feedback from its clubs, with AFL League Counsel Andrew Dillon charged with making the final decision. But the AFL maintains that Port Adelaide, St Kilda and the Western Bulldogs all knew the risks when they recruited from Essendon.
I'm not sure what we could have added other than what was already known.
Either way, Boak is adamant Matthew Lobbe is capable of again carrying the power rucks with Ryder sidelined.
We saw before Paddy come in how well he handled rucking by himself, and I know that he loves the challenge and he'll certainly embrace that.
While Crows swingman Ricky Henderson is hoping for a trouble-free season after surgery on a bulging disc in his back.
Day to day is so much easier. It was giving me a fair bit of pain. Playing last year, I was in a little bit of pain throughout the season, so to have that removed now, and I can just look forward and not worry about that too much now.
The Crows will host West Coast at Unley in 19 days, but the AFL hasn't embraced Eddie Maguire's idea to hand the pre-season champion a finals wildcard.
This is, a pre-season competition where clubs and players are preparing their lists and their teams for the home and away season.
Will Crouch, 9 News.